weekend, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Detroit Tigers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important the series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go, and on the mound in this one, Casey Mize.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher, so it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what
well, 1-0 to start this game because of a pitch clock violation, but here we go. Well, make it 2-0. All series long, the Milwaukee Brewers have done a good job at running up our starters' pitch counts. And that one slapped left field. Mark Canha there to make the play, one away. So the pitch clock violation to start this game that nobody will see outside of those that were here live does not come back to bite us. Sal Frelick, William Contreras, and then Willy Adames, who's had a very nice series.
And he's a force, a presence there that, you know, puts a little trepidation in that opposing pitcher. We'll see what kind of impact he has in this one.
The pitch clock, what now? Yeah. Well, Sal Frelick didn't have a hit in this series until he went deep off a position player, pitching late in yesterday's game. Mize has some zip on the fastball early. That one at 96. Splitter foul. A quick first inning could go a long way here. Not going to happen on that curveball. Too far inside. Slider. Ooh. Well, Milwaukee's doing it again. Good late swing on the slider to protect. And in the air. Riley Green, a weird reaction, but he'll be there. 2 away in the first. So now we move along to William Contreras. Batting .242, and he hasn't had the greatest series.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice.
He's not quite on Willy Adames levels. Mistake sinker. Left up just a little bit. And now the 0-2 to Contreras from Mize. Swing and a miss over the slider. All it takes is making a mistake on breaking pitches these days to get swing and miss strikeouts. 1-2-3 inning for Casey Mize. And the pitch count damage, surprisingly not that bad.
Back here in Detroit and towing the slab, Brandon Woodruff. Singing, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
Well, Brandon Woodruff in game makes his first appearance of the season. Flashing up 2023 stats. No appearances for the Brewers so far in 2024. 4-seamer that'll touch 98. 2-seamer up there at 97. Nothing below 80 in his repertoire. Slider in for a first pitch strike. We get back-to-back really rough draws when it comes to the Brewers rotation a day after facing Freddie Peralta. Right back up the middle. This is going to be a tough play, and there isn't going to be much of a play. Matt Vierling with, I guess we'll call that an infield single to start the game. Got a fastball, little on top of it, but timed it well. And just too much ground to make up there for Willy Adames. Threw right over the head of Bryce Terang. Now, usually when I get Vierling on in a leadoff situation, I think about a steal, but with the amount of gas that Woodruff has in the tank, I'm not thinking that today. Fastball down at 95, I think. We were actually a touch late on that. And a really good slider on the opposite side of the plate, and a quick 0-2 on Gio Urshela. Woodruff keeps that up. It's going to be a rough game for us.
Here's the 0-2.
Well down low. And the first ball to Gio, who's also had a nice series. Had a nice week. 2-2. Get yourself into scoring position. And 12-6 curve in the top third of the zone. Came across at 85. No wonder we were late on it. He gave that curve everything he had.
And the right-hander deals.
Wow. That's a tough pitch to do much of anything with. You know, you're sitting there after the elevated curve expecting the fastball, especially being late on the curveball. You think he'd try and gas you away. That was not the case. He goes change up away, one away now for Riley Green. And in the air on the first pitch, right field.
Bowers hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
2 gone here in the first. Well, now not much to lose. I feel like we do. I mean, Carp's up. I don't know. I was thinking about stealing a base with Vierling now, but I think we let Carpenter have a couple swings. What?
Plus, Boo, he's been doing a great job.
No.
Who's there?
Kind of forgot about you.
Oh, thanks.
Carpenter, Keith, Malloy, Rogers, Bias. That was meant to sound terrible, for the record.
Oh, Colt Keith, I guess I never picked him before.
Colt Keith. Whoa, that's new. Where are you going?
Get water.
Oh, okay.
Of getting hits. Just look at his batting average over the last week plus, and you'll see
off the end of the bat from Carpenter for an 0-1 count. Wow.
And strike 2.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
0-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Derailed there in the first.
Left for Detroit.
Not like I wouldn't have done that anyway, but. Maybe the rest of the game can go without interruption.
Willie Adames stands in.
Willie Adames coming off a very good game yesterday.
Breaking ball in there for a
Splitter in. Casey Mize, a 1-2-3 first inning on only 11 pitches, which is surprising given what the Brewers have done to us from first pitch onward so far in this series. On the ground to Javier Baez. Going to be a tough play, but a good strong throw. One gone.
One up, one down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Was on the ground.
Getting Willie Adames out has pretty much been the battle. Not half the battle. It's been the entire battle. He's had really two really good games to start this series. Popped up, foul. Good to know it's not just me that's struggling to hit hanging breaking balls. Fastball called a strike. Nice pitch out of Mize.
You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Oh, back to Mize, but that gets through. A little spinning play doesn't work for Casey. One out single for Jake Bowers. So a couple of awkward hits right back up the middle now for both teams. Hoskins line drive to Vierling. 2 gone. The Brewers coming with a more aggressive approach today, which might be to their detriment, given what we've seen so far. Even Garrett Mitchell. Garrett Mitchell, by the way, in the right situation today is going to get beaned. And now he's really going to get beaned. Opposite field. Single for Garrett Mitchell. Wild throw cut off by Jake Rogers. He was the one that I think dropped down the bunt in yesterday's game when that game was already in hand.
And that one fouled off.
Well, I guess, yeah, the result would have been the same.
Here comes the 0-1.
Splitter on the ground. Colt Keith should end the inning. And it will.
First in time, and that is the inning.
Mitchell leads off an inning especially. He's getting it.
We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Fucking drag bunt up 6-1 in like the 7th inning. Mark Canha leads off the second against Woodruff. Inside for ball 1.
Inside edge, and it's 1-0.
Feel like I'm going to try and use Woodruff's power against him, which might be a mistake, but let him supply the power and kind of swing for the fences with some of these guys with power.
Righty to the plate. And there's
Fastball was too low to be offering at 1-1. Didn't even time it up well. Out in front.
the line of the pitch.
And now 2-1 on Mark Canha. Changeup misses away.
One strike.
That two-seamer is going to be a tough pitch. For sure. It's got some action to it. 2-2 on Canha.
Kicks and deals.
And ripped foul. 86-mile-an-hour changeup. Didn't fall off till what seemed like the last moment. We remain 2-2.
The pitch.
And Mark Canha rips a base hit to left.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Squared that two-seamer up and a leadoff single for the Tigers here in the second.
Nice line drive to the full
Yeah, and Mark Canha indeed staying hot.
That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball.
Had a nice series for sure.
Here's the second baseman, Colt Keith.
So bring on Colt Keith, batting .275.
Across one run.
And Colt Keith to right field. Way out of here and a two-run home run. The first pitch he sees in the game. Maybe your good luck.
Just like that. It's 2-0. He only needed
Homer number 11 for Colt Keith. What?
Anytime in that at bat,
It's, yeah, she's got a Topps baseball shirt on. Not even the biggest baseball fan, but I don't know. She picks players is similar to Caleb. Picks players, they go deep. And with Ash not having a selection,
looking to do damage. I think he had a
that is a lead change at the top of Pick to Stick.
the bases.
And yes, that does score Evo a point as well with a run scored. The crab rave.
up now for the Tigers.
2-0 Tigers is Justin Henry Malloy looking for a major league hit.
Just one hit
Number
in his
2.
last 5 games.
Called a ball
Close one doesn't
on a nice fastball up and in from Woodruff.
That is ball one.
Double in his first career at bat, nothing since.
And it's foul
Too
away.
far behind that fastball. 98 miles an hour from Woodruff.
And the righty deals. Comes up empty.
Didn't expect a slider.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out.
Not sure what I expected, but I didn't expect a slider. And smack down the line, and it is career hit number 2 for Justin Henry Malloy. And similar to his first one, it's going to be a double. His second hit and the third straight hit for the Tigers to start the second. Right down the right field line, all the way to the corner. Very similar to what the Brewers have been doing to me all series.
So man aboard, Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. 2 for 7 in
So
the
now
series
Jake
so
Rogers
far.
still nobody out in the inning.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Rough return so far for Woodruff, and I mean, after a good first inning, this second has gone off the rails. Whoa, all the way to the backstop, and it's a ball. Malloy advances to third. We checked the swing, which makes that even better.
Had it in this one, been fighting himself out there, and that's just another example of it. We'll see if he can find it at all while he's still out there.
Nasty slider.
And he deals.
Oh, Jake. Oh, no. Out in front on a hanging slider. It's 2-1 now.
The pitch. Swing, and
Wow.
he was out front.
Well, that's nasty. It's the second time in the inning he's had us looking stupid. And on the ground, runner will not advance. Throw for Monasterio for out number 1 in the inning. So now we bring up Baez.
The batter now, Javier Baez.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here.
He's got that average up to a somewhat more respectable 224. And I say that because it was down about 20 points lower for the first 2 months of the year. A better June for Javi. And right back up the middle. That should score the run. That's just a good productive out right there for Baez. That's all I was trying to do. It's 3-0. Trying to hit something hard enough. We did just that.
Back to the top of the lineup, Matt Vierling.
So now Matt Vierling.
For the Tigers.
And a pop-up.
Center field.
That should end the inning.
Towards it. Makes a
Wow.
nice running
Long run for the right fielder in on that.
three runs
That was Jake Bowers.
and they move ahead.
Surprised to see him take that. 3-0 Detroit. Through 2, Bryce Terang, Christian Yelich, and Sal Frelick do up.
On to the third inning. This is
So now Bryce Terang, who's been a tough out all series long, batting in the number 9 spot.
defensively, Chris, and when you talk about
Been a pain in our ass.
from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
He set up the top of the order very well through the first 2 games of this series, even game 1 when the Brewers didn't score that much. And that one in the air, center field, Vierling on the run.
Vierling pulls it down, and there's one down.
86-mile-an-hour slider hit to center field at 86 miles an hour.
Here's Yelich at the dish.
So now Christian Yelich 0 for 1. Oh, boy. Yeah, that's trouble.
And that should be extra base.
This could be 3 bases here for Christian Yelich. The throw from Vierling, not a good one. We're just going to throw this one home.
And he's got himself a triple.
1-out triple for Christian Yelich, so he's finally showed up.
That he could handle. I love seeing a nice
Second triple of the year, and even with the walls moved in just a tiny bit there, it's still triples alley.
base coach. And on top of that, nice swing to barrel up the ball out front.
But we won't start the conversation of how the Tigers built a wall in front of a wall here today.
Now the number 2 hitter.
Sal Frelick. Late on a fastball, 96. 1 for 10 in the series with a home run. I believe the bomb came off Mark Canha. Down the line, foul.
And that's just foul. The Brewers trailing by 3 here in the
Curveball, he took it. All right.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
And another ball.
I may try the curve again. Oh, he got a piece. Got him. Didn't even throw our best fastball there for Mize. His second strikeout. That one came across at 94.
Lost the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes. If you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece
So
of it.
now we've got Contreras.
Contreras batting for
Looks
the
at a
second
sinker
time.
in, or splitter rather. 31 pitches for Mize. The pitch count's still in good shape.
Pitch
Oh.
across the outside corner.
Nasty there for Mize. Come on now. And no! Run is going to score.
It's a base hit from
Canna cuts it off. Runner is headed to second base, through to the cutoff man, and it's a double for William Contreras.
With the RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Heard me talking shit, I guess. He just pulled a slider on the outside part of the plate down the left field line. Splitter in.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So a good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Slider foul. Well, it was shaping up to be a good quick inning for Mize. Now not so much. Curveball up the middle. Colt Keith has it. Jump throw. Got him. Well, Colt Keith ends the inning on a nice play. William Contreras does score a run, or at least drive in a run, on a nice piece of hitting. Slider away, and he pulled that, man. Gio Urshela leads off the third. 2-3-4 for Detroit. Good fastball. 96 from Brandon Woodruff.
The wind of the pitch.
1-1. Let's not get the bad swings going in this inning.
Wouldn't chase that time.
That's how we get ourselves in trouble. 2-1.
The wind to kick the pitch. That one
Fastball fouled away. 2-2. Decent swing there from Gio, if not a tiny bit out in front. And in the air. Two-seamer popped up to center field, and Gio's out. So we move on to Green. Green and then Carpenter due up in this third. Thought it was going to come back in. I saw that break starting. Was not the case. Out in front on the change. That's a good curveball. Not located super well.
There's nothing you can really do with that.
Yep. Just a phenomenal carving up of Riley Green there by Brandon Woodruff. So now Kerry Carpenter, he's only played in 1 game so far in this series, now 2. He's 0 for 4 in the series. 1-0.
Takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Yeah, see, I've been there on those night shifts before. They really do. You forget what day it is half the time.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss.
That's a changeup, man. It looks so fast till it falls off. 1-1. Another one. Foul. Carpenter looking to tee off. 1-2. Wow. 3 straight changeups. We fouled off a couple, and then Carpenter whiffs on the 3rd straight, and it ends the inning.
And we're back. John Shoppy with Chris Singleton. And
oh, yeah.
to lead off the 4th, Jake Bauer.
Well, I mean, hell, even still sometimes at the course, just having your time of day shifted, it's just, like, crazy. Jake Bowers will lead off the 4th.
Back to work.
Nice splitter for strike 1. Let's bully him down in a way.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Curveball. That one smashed to the left center field gap. And that one is going to bounce up against the wall. Bowers will stop at second base. And a leadoff double to start the fourth. Oh, and now it's Rhys Hoskins. Fastball. Hit in the air to center field. Veerling moves in a little bit too far. Throw isn't great, but it'll hold the runner at second.
Mitchell. Now at the plate.
Cat speed is shit. So here's Mitchell. Once again, not well. You know, I can't put the tying run on base. The time will come for Garrett Mitchell. And if it doesn't, remember this for when we head to whatever the hell Miller Park is called now. Fastball, right field. Riley Green moving in, made the play. And a good throw on to third will keep the runner where he is again. So now Monasterio, 1 for 9 in the series, also with a home run. Very similar to Frelick. Fastball just too high.
Big swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there.
Pitched him a little backwards. Slider grab by Urshela, albeit a little bit goofy. Mize gets out of the inning after the leadoff double. Very funky animation. That play should not have looked that challenging at all.
Back here in Detroit, stepping in, Mark Canha.
So bring up Mark Canha, 1 for 1.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Change up.
Swing and miss.
That's gonna be Woodruff's best pitch today, I think. Fastball just misses 1-1. And just gonna slice foul. Almost shot that down the right field line. Two-seamer down, away. Really tough pitches right now from Woodruff.
The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Oh, Canha barely got a piece of that.
He was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Changeup just kept breaking in. How do they do that? How do they do that? He's a right-hander, man, and that pitch just keeps coming inside. Oh, Woodruff's got it going now. Cole Keith right over the top of the 12-6. Okay. Well, my timing's gone to hell. Chop foul. We stay alive.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here at the bottom of the
50
fourth.
pitches for Woodruff. 1 away in the 4th.
That one misses.
Went with the two-seamer.
1-2 to count.
It's ball 1. In the air to center.
Mitchell gets under it.
Now that's some good aim. I don't think he moved.
Out number 2.
Brandon Woodruff trying to get it going, trying to keep this game where it is at 3-1.
Base is empty. Justin Henry Malloy up now for the Tigers. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And that's in there.
Change up in for strike 1 on Malloy. Would have gotten you some cheers on the golf course. True.
2 outs. Swing and a miss.
I really don't feel like that swing was that bad. It wasn't. Just a whiff.
Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 1.
Curveball misses to Malloy. 1-2. Now make it 2-2. Skill issue. It is. It 100% is.
Match of this 3-game series.
Fouled away the changeup. 2-2 again. 3 changeups in this at-bat, down and in.
Here comes a pitch.
Chopper. That's a fair ball. Malloy not that fast, and he's going to ground out. What a play.
The inning is over.
Monasterio.
Down there, but they still lead it 3-1.
That's nasty. To the 5th.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the
Yeah, if that's Veerling,
now it's going to be
Wenzel Perez, one of those guys that don't really hit all that well, but can beat something like that out. Oh, yeah.
For just a second, Chris. It's the
Bryce Terang.
defensive side that I think the speed factors in
Fastball
most.
in.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position.
I'm fairly certain I just saw the meter glitch to a position where it shouldn't have been.
Team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes
What a
it away.
perfect slider fouled away.
Righty delivers.
And that might get down, and it does. Right in front of Riley Green. Had to be cautious with the speed of Bryce Terang. He does it again.
Better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in.
Yet another pitch away.
Some action with good wheels on the bases.
They're just pulling. I don't know. They've switched from hitting everything the opposite way to pulling pitches they shouldn't be able to pull. Runner on the move. That throw's going to be way late from Jake Rogers on the splitter from Mize. And even worse, it missed the zone.
We're in the top of the 5th.
In the air, center field. Veerling moving in.
Drifts towards it.
They shouldn't advance the runner on this, but you never know. They are sending him. Baez throw as it's cut off. Not going to be near in time. Runner on third, but only one away here in the 5th.
Here's the left fielder.
Brewers trying to small ball their way back into this. Here's Sal Frelick. Pulled it foul.
Here comes the 0-1.
Takes a fastball for strike 2. What does it take to strike someone out anymore?
Here in the 3rd and final game of
That, apparently, an elevated curveball that we made a mistake on. Frelick looks at it, and whoever that is can't believe it.
Strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if
Here's
the next guy can
Contreras.
pick him up.
Foul.
left side.
Yeah, literally the prototypical hanging curve is not good enough. Oh, boy.
And a foul ball, third base side. And a foul
Do
ball
not.
stays alive.
Oh, thankfully that had some spin.
2 outs.
Popped up on the infield.
In position.
Been the defensive star of the game so far, at least in terms of volume. Colt Keith to make the play to end the 5th.
And they still trail it here, 3-1.
3-1, bottom 5. Rogers, Baez, and Veerling. Due up.
Back at Comerica Park, bottom of the inning. Now here's the Detroit catcher.
2 for 8 series for Jake Rogers with a homer.
And a pitch. That
Ball 1.
misses. Ball 1.
Yeah, we are somehow getting out hit.
And that's in for a strike.
Good strike. What? Excuse me. 1-1. Fouled away. So can we cash in creative players for college football? Yes, because I won't actually confirm them done until they're done. So I do have a list of what I need to do when the game comes out.
And a pitch. And that's in
Down low, 2-2. 3 change-ups again. Oh. Went to the curb. Do we have a quarterback? Yes. We only have a quarterback and a wide receiver as of right now. Change up, man. And one of the nastier ones he's thrown. That broke down and away. He's got so much control over that thing. 20K to create a mascot. I wouldn't do that until we know that I can create a mascot in Team Builder. Right back up the middle for Javier Baez. Squared up one of those change-ups. Got a 1-out single. By the way, I do have a team in mind. For the create a team deal. However, I'm not sure. I won't really know if that's what we're going to do until I get my hands on Team Builder. Fearling takes strike 1. No, we're going to do a created team for the Chat Dynasty.
The next pitch misses. Ball 1.
Is this the moment that we hit a bomb with Matt Vierling? Well, we can only hope. Curveball misses away, 2-1. So we're not going to do Western Michigan. My first Dynasty rebuild, I have decided, is going to be Central Michigan. So we're going to be doing some action. I would love to do Army. Everyone on God's green earth is going to want to do one of the service academies, so I'm going to stay away from those for the moment. We will get there. Trust me. Or maybe we'll run the triple option at Central at some point, but for the moment, no service academies, so no Army, Navy, or Air Force. And then my thought currently for our Chat Dynasty is Slippery Rock. And if you know anything about Slippery Rock, I feel like our band of idiots here in chat, myself included, are perfect for Slippery Rock.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Maybe a bad time for a rant. Now it's 2-2 on Matt Vierling. 3 fastballs here. Pitch number 70 for Woodruff upcoming.
That one just misses, and now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Wow, what a fastball. Strikeout number 7 for Brandon Woodruff, and that thing just kept cutting away. So 2 away now for Gio. Right field or Shella. It'll end the 5th. So Slippery Rock, if you don't know, I believe they're Division II college football. They are kind of tied to the University of Michigan football program in a way. There's just some sort of weird relationship that's gone on there that has been going on forever. And so I'm thinking that we all play for the Rock. Plus, I mean, there's plenty of Joe Rock memes to be made as well, so. Fastball fouled away. Slider. Jesus, how did he get that much on that?
It stays alive. And 1-2.
Cornerback or safety? We have no defenders yet, so that'd be good. Ooh, gonna be a tough play here for Gio. Reaching? No, not reaching. Pitch number 67. Rip foul again.
You're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Finally getting Willie Adames on the curveball. Only Mize' 4th strikeout. And now Jake Bauers, who has had a nice game, 2 for 2. Fastball will miss.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners,
Good sinker there.
edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
In the air, Mark Canha, not a great jump, moving in. He makes the play. 2 away in the 6th. Well, we're setting ourselves up for the back end of this bullpen being charged with bringing us home in this.
Hoskins pushes it foul.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes.
Well, I think Mize only has 1 more out to get.
It's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen.
And 1 more strike to get.
2 down, nobody on.
Hoskins ripped 1 foul.
Kicks and fires.
Oh.
To fight that one off.
Oh, that is pain.
Down by a pair, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Finally, we get Rhys Hoskins and get out of this 6th inning. That's kind of the Brewers I saw in the first 2 games of this series. Bunch of pitches there for Mize. Green, Carpenter, and Canha due up as we try and extend this lead. No, Hoskins hasn't been a pain in our ass today. We are going to head to the pen, warm up Shelby Miller, and schedule him for the 7th.
And here it comes.
Ball 1 to Riley Green. 0 for 2 in this game. Yeah, I can do that if that's where you want it to go.
The pitch.
Fouled away there by Riley. And truthfully, Evo, if you wanted yours, that refund, if you will, to be in college football, that's fine too.
Here's a 1-1.
Slap foul by Riley. I mean, we might have time. I mean, there's just we don't have a ton going on right now. A little bit of a transitional period. Red Wings just ended. A lot of stuff is mainly right now. We have Tigers, we have golf, we have racing on the weekends. So I guess there's time, but I think the decision was punt Pistons. Fouled away again by Green.
One, 2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Yeah, I thought it was a good idea to get some NBA content going on, and then it just, I started it at such a bad time. Nasty. Perfect slider there from Woodruff. Strikeout number 8.
Kerry Carpenter digs in now. He's over 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
So here's Cart.
Slap
foul.
Off.
Carpenter an 0 for 5 series.
1 down, base is empty.
And in the air center field, hit relatively hard. Not hard enough. Out number 2. Rough start to the homestand for Carey.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Mark Canha.
You know, fair. If I'm going to stick myself anywhere on the team, I feel like I would love to be a kicker. That's about the first rough call we've gotten from the ump in this game. 0-1. I don't know why I couldn't pull the trigger on that. In the air from Mark Canna, not hit very well though.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
Well, it's not a strikeout. Sal Frelick underneath it. Ooh! Ooh, look who's leading off, boys! What are we beating him with?
Welcome back. We're in the 7th.
Shelby Miller comes on.
Shelby Miller.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves.
Garrett Mitchell leads. Oh, he stands so far off the plate.
There's a reason they're put in these situations.
Uh-oh. We might be in trouble here. I'm going to get some action in the pen in case we get booted. Also going to mound visit here.
Called as we'll get a visit to the mound. 2 relievers just got up to throw out there in the bullpen.
He avoided them both.
Almost got him.
There you go. We're probably going to get ejected, to be fair. We just threw 2 pitches right at him. Oh, just a warning. We've survived.
Not sure you want to do that. These players didn't like what they saw, and they made sure to let everybody know about it, and I don't blame them.
Warning issued to both benches. So now we have Monasterio as we get set for the 7th. Runner on the move. Throw from Rogers. Not in time. Cheeky there from the Brewers. Rogers somehow made this close, but we got a runner in scoring position now. The good news is, if we do blow this game, we got a big enough lead in the division that it won't matter a ton. Slider in at an 0-2 count on Andrew Monasterio. On the ground, Gio. Gio boots it! Oh, no. Oh, no, Gio. I feel like we shouldn't even be getting karma'd right now. Oh, God, now it's Bryce Terang.
There's a strike, 95 of that one.
But I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
0-2 on Terang. Oh, what a take.
I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Shelby Miller going to have to work. 10 pitches, no outs yet. A little self-inflicted. Could be 2. Baez on to second. No. No double play. Too much speed from Terang, and it's a 1-run game. Yeah, we never had a chance. It was hit too slow. So now we move on to Yelich. Oh, boy. Oh, are we lucky there wasn't a swing there.
Try your best to get into scoring position.
Quick 0-2 on Yelich.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him swinging. Yelich goes down, 2 away in the 7th.
That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite
So I guess in a way Mitchell does get the last laugh. I mean, he scored a run, but if we do win the game, we're going to put him on base. He's going to score a run. It's not going to matter.
Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers.
So here's Frelick. Only hit in the series came off of Mark Canna. Runner on the move. Fastball. Rogers. Good throw. Got him. Inning over is Bryce Terang. Cut down, trying to steal a base. finally, when the Brewers put some motion on, we've thrown a fastball.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom.
So, Brandon Woodruff's day is done. Colin Ray for the second time in this series, game number 23. ERA at 3.26. A very low strikeout rate, though.
Well, one-run game.
So now we head back to the bullpen. Vest and Holton will sit down. Andrew Chafin, which is a little bit scary. To be honest, I'm going to abandon Chafin being the setup guy. We're going to go with Will Vest in this spot. I just trust Vest so much more, especially with two righties due up. So Colt Keith leads off after the stretch.
The wind and the pitch.
And Colt Keith's going to go deep again! Why not? To left field this time. Make it 4-2. And it's a two-homer game for Colt Keith.
They add a run. It's 4-2.
That's a great way to fire up.
Yeah, like one home run in like 3 weeks. Ash is going to have some ground to make up and pick the stick. That's for sure. Oh, boy. I don't know if Colt Keith has any negatives, so you're looking at least double-digit points. There was only a 3-point gap.
That's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Justin Henry Malloy, the next to hit.
And yeah, he does negate that run they got on the intentionally hit batter.
Right through there.
Fastball in there straight on Justin Henry Malloy.
In an inning, kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The 0-1.
1-1
Movement in
on
Milwaukee's
Malloy.
bullpen.
More
Trevor
bullpen
McGill
action.
Appears to be getting loose.
Miller and McGill.
Left-hander also throwing. And the right-hander deals.
Ooh. Thank you, for not rewarding him for that.
That curveball, it's definitely a finesse pitch.
2-1.
But it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Slap. Second base. That's Terang.
The throw to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Yeah, but we haven't done anything with it, unfortunately.
And here's the catcher, Jake Rogers.
Here's Rogers, 0 for 2.
There's the swing and a miss.
Cutter at 87.
It's 0-1.
Just missed it.
Next off
Oh, boy.
in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
Going up the ladder is Ray here. 0-2. On the ground. Whoa! It eats up Adames. Jake Rogers does get a hit, after all.
Everything came together for him.
Splitter left Rogers' bat at 99 miles an hour.
Into the outfield. Even when you keep it on the ground,
Now we've got Baez.
missile like that.
Now it's Javier Baez.
Oh,
That
Javi.
one fouled off.
Square that up. That's trouble. And in the air to center.
Mitchell going after it.
Mitchell motions in.
And there's 2
2 away in the 7th. So now Veerling.
1 for 3.
Last chance for the Tigers here. In the 7th inning, anyway.
And that's ball 1.
4-2 game. Much lower scoring than the first 2 games of this series.
That one fouled off.
That felt like the pitch. Damn it, man. Don't do that again.
2 outs.
He didn't. It looked for a second like he did.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound.
Right back up the middle. Gloved.
They get
To end. the 7th inning by Bryce Terang. Colt Keith homers again. It's a 4-2 game. We get the run back from the intentional hit by pitch of Garrett Mitchell. So to the bullpen we go again. Will Vest really hasn't made a difference lefty or righty against Sal Frelick, so this feels like a good matchup. Change up, swung on and missed. And in the air, right to Mark Canna. One away in the 8th. Oddly enough, we've got a potential save opportunity for Jason Foley in the 9th. Fastball popped up, first pitch, Gio. Underneath that, 2 away. Well, this is starting to look pretty good. Vest wants that save. Don't think we're going to leave Will Vest out for the save in any situation. Wow, 3-0. Not swinging 3-0 is Adames. Strike 1. Sinker rather, fouled away. And we've got a full count.
And a payoff pitch.
Blocked him. Not a swing from Willie Adames. And now Bowers. So now Vest out of a little bit of a stretch. It's a different delivery, at least it feels like. 1-1 on Jake Bowers. 2 strikes. Yeah, neither do I. Oh. 2-2. No changeup yet. On the ground, foul. Late on the change, eh? Popped up on the infield. Malloy moves in. We will get Bowers out. To the bottom of the 8th we go. Tigers lead 4-2. One final chance to tack on another run or so.
Back here in Detroit, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the first baseman, Gio Urshela.
Well, Colin Ray back out for his 2nd inning of work. On the ground. 1 pitch, 1 out here in the 8th. Canna's up in the 9th. I don't. If he's up, if he has to bat again, we got problems. Here's Riley. Good fastball. Not much we can do there. McGill up again. And Wilson as well. And diving play by Hoskins. Can't make it. And a base hit for Riley Green. So at least the middle of our order is doing something. Even if it doesn't really matter that much.
He got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Kerry Carpenter getting ready to hit.
Carpenter 1 on, 1 away. Fastball up top. I don't know. Carpenter's OPS might be dipping below 1,000 if we keep it up at this rate.
Swings through that.
1-1.
Nasty fastball up and in. 1-1.
a foul over the screen.
Don't tell me I was late on that. Kinda was. 1-2.
The 1-2.
Down low. Good block by Contreras.
Runner holds. Green, the base runner at first with
So
one
2-2 on Carpenter.
just misses with that one.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got
Okay.
squeezed on the outside
Full
corner,
count.
so he's making his case. You got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of.
And Karen Carpenter's gonna go deep. The umpire extends the at-bat. And that's a home run for Carp. He threw the same pitch, except worse the second time around. Home run number 22 for Carp.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself.
The only unfortunate thing is that this is now not a save situation. Kind of getting back to the early stages of this season when we just destroyed bullpens. Angel Hernandez did not retire in game. No, lately every umpire in the game has been Angel Hernandez. So Trevor McGill will enter this game, game number 30. ERA at 4.5. That average against righties, quite high. And speaking of righties, here's Canna. Oh.
Still only one out here in the inning.
The feedback says very early. It doesn't really look like it. I feel like we were milliseconds away from barreling that up. Ooh. He may have a mean fastball, but he's not throwing it. Got gas. 97 to 102 on the fastball. We've seen the slider and we've seen the curve.
The 0-2.
There's the heater. But low and in for ball one.
Next pitch misses.
You can have a heater all you want. If you don't control it, doesn't mean anything. 2-2 on Canna.
Kicks and deals.
Oh.
And they'll do it again.
We actually timed that up fairly decent. Timing feedback is good. On the ground from Canna. On to Monasterio. 2 away in the 8th. So we're actually going to have to rethink who's going to handle the 9th. We never even got Foley up.
Will hit next.
So, I mean, we'll go with... Fuck, I don't know. Oh, we got a day off tomorrow. Foley anyway.
This is a rookie we've been paying close attention to.
Cole Keatsu up.
One of the top prospects in the game, and he looks like he belongs.
102.
Enjoying a good season at the plate.
Good luck with that.
2 down, nobody on.
101. He's just going to the same spot. 1-2. After you swing at the first 2 fastballs away, there's just not much else you can do. Carp goes deep for home run number 22. We're going to wind up out hitting the Brewers as long as they don't go off here in the 9th. 6-2 now. Well, it'll be Rhys Hoskins. 16 pitches for Will Vest in that inning, so we don't want to do that again. We'll bring in Foley. It's not a save situation, and for the first time since he's been named closer, Foley comes in for a non-save situation. It was a rough start for Foley. Blew 2 of his first 5 save opportunities. Line drive from Hoskins, caught by Justin Henry Malloy.
fielder.
Garrett Mitchell. Got beaned his last at-bat. Changeup misses away.
Measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a sinker, a slider.
1-1.
Works in a changeup.
No, we're not going to bean him here, even though we could, and probably wouldn't pay much of a price for it, but sinker, foul.
One down, base is empty.
Oh, slapped, Canna, got it! 2 away in the ninth.
There's 2 down.
Well, it does appear
Up now for the Brewers.
we may get the last laugh on Garrett Mitchell. Here's Monasterio. Change up low.
And it's 1-0.
Now 2-0. It's a long road back for Milwaukee.
Right-handed reliever.
So we're feeling pretty good. Colt Keith to end the game. A lot of balls hit towards number 33 in this game. Colt Keith with 2 home runs. Fitting way to end it. 6-2 your final score. Tigers do indeed win this series against the Brewers. Mize to 8-1. Woodruff in a season debut with the loss. 6-2. Tiger win before a day off tomorrow.